Okay, I should be live now. Finn wanted to hop on call, so I'll just shoot him. I'll shoot him the link, and in the meantime, I'm just gonna hop on the Discord call. So hopefully this works just as well. Hopefully, I didn't change any of the audio, so there's no reason that should be messed up. So we should be fine. And then in like 1 or 2 minutes, I will start this. Oh, that's Spidey. All right, yeah, Finn's gonna hop on call, and then because he wanted me to stream. He actually asked me to stream this. And yeah, we should be good. So I'm just gonna open up chat again on my phone because I'm gonna be closing this link to my stream. There we go. Oh, Glysaur, all right. 2 people. None of them. Finn. I'm gonna start watching this though, because I'm gonna be skipping this a lot.
Some new projects we're working on here in Kabam.
Is that the Summoner Showdown?
What?
Do you think you had a chance to make the Summoner Showdown?
Well, I got 4th place in the first week. I lost to the guy that's in this one. What's his name?
Happy McMuffins?
Happy McMuffins. I lost to him. I got 4th that week. I was like 10 seconds or 12 seconds behind him.
But I'm surprised you're actually college students, because in my opinion, you still look like a student that's still in high school.
Yeah, I know I do. That's what everyone says. But yeah, Finn's on call. So what we're going to be doing today, I'm pretty much only going to be reacting to the fights because I don't really want to make this such a long and drawn-out thing, although I might listen to the things afterward. But I'm going to skip through quite a lot of it. And then maybe I'll listen to I'll listen to what they say in between fights as well. But yeah, I don't really want to make this a super long stream because obviously I've already said I will be live roughly 10 minutes before the Summoner Showdown starts. Next time, that's the wrong one. Tomorrow. So I'll be live around 11:50 Eastern Standard Time. And we're going to react to who wins it live. So that'll be fun. This one's also considerably shorter. It's like 20 whole minutes shorter than the Europe and Asia one was. So I'm not sure why that is. But yeah, okay. Finn's here, so I'm going to start this.
Things are still at a work in progress stage and subject to change. So keep that in mind while you're watching.
Yeah,
I hope that you like what you see so far in this new format for the Summoner Showdown 2021.
5 random options out of their
Okay, I don't want to listen to this.
Now, they've got to make their selections within the time limit or risk.
Okay.
The state of Florida in the U.S.
Introduction to people. Here we go.
Hello, I'm Bled from Port St. Lucie, Florida, and I'll be representing the Americas for this year's Summoner Showdown.
I'll be back.
So my overall just favorite
Okay.
champion since the beginning of the game has been Doctor Strange. At the moment to play though, definitely it goes to Immortal Hulk. He's got such a high skill cap, but you gotta really put in the work to get to that high point, but once you get there, he's really fun. To all my fellow contestants, you better bring it, because I'm coming for you.
If Hulk didn't suck so much at keeping health, I think he would be a great option for this because of his damage.
Our summoner's choice, Hercules. And also, he got that Hercules by grinding for him in the arena, making this whole thing possible for himself, which I think is absolutely amazing. Also, even more amazing, he loves 80s rock. Also, is a big fan of Immortal Hulk.
Well,
A man that's familiar with.
Now my favorite champion is.
We've seen here in the Showdown before, coming out of Texas, we've got Happy McMuffins.
I'm Happy McMuffins. I'm from Houston, Texas.
The guy that beat me out. If he loses, even if he makes the finals and then he loses, I'm still going to claim that if I had been there, I would have won it all. Because I have to.
And he is Professor X. He has a really unique playstyle and he can do a crazy amount of damage. Last year I came so close to winning the title, but this year I'm back for redemption.
Awesome hearing from Happy. Love to see a familiar face here. He did a great job in taking down the nameless Scarlet Witch with Ghost, and I hope that he's coming back, fighting with a force of vengeance to get that title that he just missed out on last year.
I would have been ahead of him by 5 seconds if my Scarlet Witch thrown one more special attack.
Just like you said, and we're wishing the best for him.
He
Now,
didn't even win the qualifiers.
What do you mean?
Steeler was first.
Oh, but he... Wow, that sucks for Steeler. He came second?
Yep.
Wow. I didn't even know that. And Steeler 17, so... Oh, wow. Well, good for him for making it, but that's really sucks for Steeler. Okay, he probably only beat me by like 8 or 9 seconds then. I had no idea Steeler won that one.
we have
Okay.
one more semifinalist in the house, hailing from the state of Iowa.
I'm
Wereworm.
from Newton, Iowa, and I'll be representing the Americas in this year's Summoner Showdown. My favorite champion is Sentinel. I think he has a very...
Oh yeah, this is when rank 3s first came out, Wereworm took his Sentinel to rank 3. I think it was his first, if not like one of his first 3, because I saw tons of gameplay from it online chats. And it was really nice, the damage he could do. I think one point he took down a boss, and it was a Apocalypse boss. He took down an Apocalypse boss with Sentinel, which was just the most absurd matchup because you don't even get all your Incinerate damage, but he did it. I thought that was pretty cool.
Tons of different debuffs and lots of attack, and I just think he's overall like a utility knight in this game that can do pretty much anything. I'm Wereworm, and I'm the top Sentinel player in Marvel Contest of Champions.
That's probably true because no one's a Sentinel player.
Very, very nice. Now, Wereworm did defeat Nameless Hyperion. What's a fan favorite out there?
I wish I'd actually tried. On the second and third weeks, I literally did 0 attempts. I used up all of my attempts for the first week, and I got so close. And then I just lost all motivation, and I did 0 attempts for any other week. And I don't know why.
Pretty stacked roster for this semifinals. It looks like it's going to be...
I think it was a work thing, but I don't actually remember what it
man,
was.
I can't wait to see it. And speaking of which, looks like we're starting our first round of picks and bets. All right, so we've got our
Happy
picks and bets here.
versus
We've got
I'm
Happy
Bleh.
McMuffins up against I'm Bleh.
Yeah,
They're really going the route of unavailable specials in this one. I see Punisher, Darkhawk, Green Goblin, Nick Fury, Arcus, Bishop. Like this, it's pretty crazy. Just how heavily these are different from the first one, which is like 80% attackers, and then half those attackers are also good defenders. But like this is much, much more defensive than we've seen so far. Although, to be fair, I did not watch the decks of the Asia and... or sorry, not Asia. Oh, yeah. Right? Is it Europe and Asia, and then... What was the other one?
I'm really interested to see
Whatever.
what bands are here.
I don't remember what... No, it was Asia and
Showdown.
something.
I think
I forget. But
we've seen
that
him
one I
banned
saw.
almost every
Asia and
single series
Oceania.
so far.
Right.
Really top one there. Wolverine, Weapon X, another
Yeah,
great
you
band
shouldn't
there.
even watch.
I shouldn't watch this?
No, the Asia.
Yeah, it was horrible. Like, I watched it, and I'm like, I could have done 90% of the fights they did significantly better. even with the AI. Because I remember one fight in particular that as he was doing the fight, he made the exact same very simple mistake continuously, and he never got better, which is he was fighting someone with Human Torch. I don't remember who it was. And he was not trying to, he was trying to intercept, but he kept failing his intercept because the opponent was so defensive, and he ended up actually getting intercepted twice in this process. And if he had simply baited out a heavy attack by blocking, not parrying, blocking, he would have probably lost about 5 times, about 1/5 less. He would have lost 1/5 the health that he lost from getting hit. And it was just such a simple mistake that seemed so obvious, and he just threw away a whole round for that. But I don't know. I just don't think the quality was anywhere near the one I watched that had you in it. So I hope this one's a lot better as well, because that one just, I did not enjoy it. I don't think any of the 3 of them fought well at all. Maybe each of them had one decent fight, and that's it.
If you deal with, and kind of a niche attacker if you're in the right matchup too.
There was one ghost fight that was particularly good, though, that I remember.
Lock down that third. I mean, Arcus is one of mine that I don't like going up against, but I think Happy McMuffins might have something different up his sleeve.
Yeah, you know,
Weapon X Band.
Last year in the Summer Showdown,
I don't.
these guys,
I don't know.
Going in,
I don't know how I feel about that one.
Monster gameplay performance with, I think, Guillotine 2099.
Band's Torch. Wow. Maybe he's got. Excuse me. Maybe he's got an extremely defensive mystic roster or something.
Arcus. Ooh, Torch Band.
Yeah.
Interesting
Yeah,
one.
that is.
You know what? I bet you he's got a bunch of mystics planned out, and he wants to
Yeah.
make sure that's not an
Exactly.
option. So yeah,
That's smart.
Yep.
Apon,
It's
Bishop.
Just stack it like crazy with mystics if you have them ranked, and then just ban a torch for one of your 3 slots. I like that.
Yeah, we got some good
But I
ones.
do think that I'm Bleh had the much better bans on this round.
And on both sides. Yeah, Bishop, I think he's just an absolute monster defender. We've seen a lot of interaction with Bishop over these semifinals, so yeah, great ban there from Bleh as well. And Clairvoyant, first pick for Happy. What do you think of that, Dave?
Yeah, I am liking that, and that goes right in line with banning out the Human Torch, which was the first call out, that Mystic. So that was a great call out by you. And I see that we got a Nick here, and I can't imagine not having Nick in there, having blockable.
You just
But,
have to take Nick.
You know
Yeah,
what's crazy?
and I think Penny's pretty crazy. We haven't seen any Penny
Skipped out on Nick.
or
Wow.
offense yet.
Yeah, we've actually seen Penny banned so much of the time, but goes with Mangog and Spider-Gwen here. I do like the Spider-Gwen. I think she's really great with this node combination, those unblockable specials. She's obviously dealing with them well. I am surprised that we have not seen a lot of Nick Fury coming out over here, and I feel like, yeah, he's a very powerful character that a lot of people aren't picking up. But Mangog is also just an absolute beast of a defender.
I agree, and I was staring at Hercules the whole time you were talking. I'm like, I think he's going to go Hercules, and he did. And we also have another Mystic here playing right into that strategy.
Yeah, you know what? Mephisto, another great option here.
I mean, if he's just going to stack up his mystics and pick up Mephisto and Dormammu here, I don't even hate that, because if there's an easy opponent where you can heavy interrupt their heavy attack or their L1 or L2, he's a solid attacker. Because you go heavy attack and then you can just power control with the mediums. That's a solid champ for this, for attack and defense. I'd love to see him pick up Dormammu here.
You wouldn't be able to use this pre-fight here, so you might have a bit of a harder time. But still, Mephisto's tricky to
and he
defend
picks
here.
up Mephisto.
He's an amazing
Good
character.
choice.
All right, we got ourselves another Kingpin here. Now, we've seen Kingpin, but we haven't actually seen Kingpin.
Yeah.
So I'm hoping to actually see him in action here.
Yeah, I love me some Kingpin. Big fan of the belly bumps.
Kingpin,
He's
Sigil
great
Witch.
After his update, he's solid on both.
Well, Sigil Witch places buffs on you. So I don't actually hate that. Because fighting her, by hitting her, you gain buffs. So
defense.
I don't hate that.
Even if you land a parry here, you know, you've got I think it's around a 60% chance to just shrug off that stun that comes back at you. So really great. We also see the new Scarlet Witch. A lot of people have not played with this character.
They both
So
went
not
Mangog.
sure
He
why
chose
they built,
Vision.
so think a
I agree
great
with that
option
based on
there to
what
really slip up the opponent.
Imbla's deck says.
Yeah,
Or deck is.
absolutely. I was a little disappointed.
I would not pick Green Goblin unless you're going to try to bait out Vision early, because that would just be a really easy fight with Vision, I think. So I'd go Darkhawk and Fury here, or Darkhawk and Thing.
Not to see
Unless he's
Monster
just not paying attention to the Vision.
there, but he ended up picking OG Vision. And we have 2 more picks here.
Yo, who's that? Oh, that was Kyle leaving. All right.
For I'm Black. What are we looking like?
Yeah, I feel like you got to go with the Nick
I
here.
gotta turn up
Doc
Discord a
Ock.
little bit. It's a little quiet. There.
Really great answer to Mangog. You just got to be careful with that super masochism buff, but he is a great option for it. Thing's a good defender too.
Thing,
and
Doc Ock? Okay.
Thing passes
I
it
love
on
Doc
here,
Ock
but
for the
goes
power
with the Thing
gain
and the Doc
control.
Ock, so I'm curious to see
Sorcerer.
if he ends up go-
You already have one Vision. You obviously don't want to pick up the other Vision. I might go... Sorcerer's going to be an asshole of a defender. Because Doc Ock, he's going to get his armor up buffs. So you don't want to use him. Thing is Nullify Immune. Might be your best option, although you're still going to have your dex falling off, plus the passive power gain. Yeah. Maybe you go Spider-Gwen and Heavy Cheese might be the only solution to Sorcerer's Supreme.
going against that Mangog if he brings in that Doc Ock, because you will be able to effectively power control him for the entire fight.
Oh yeah.
I'd go
I'm
Sorcerer
interested
and
in
Kingpin
seeing what
here.
a Darkhawk play would look like on there, because not only would he have the unblockable specials for that special one, which isn't
yeah.
the easiest, but he also has that healing if you knock him down during those modes, which would have been really problematic with that super masochism.
Yeah, that's true. That's actually any.
Yeah, skip a little bit.
He actually picked it, or if it
And
got-
he chose the 2 champs I thought he
that's a
would.
good point. Yeah, they do get random picks.
Yeah, definitely not Omega. So definitely Darkhawk
Very
here.
methodical.
He chooses Omega? Why? Such a bad defender. Oh my god, okay.
And to really think about it, you can see his draft has been very methodical. He's kind of got an
Defender.
answer to he needs, or needs to deal with. And
I
good
might
drafting
open
defenders
with
that I think his
Mangog,
opponent is gonna have a
because
really hard
he's
time
just gonna
dealing
get
with.
countered by
Even with
Vision.
Mephisto, I have no idea
It's
how
gonna be a
he's
little
gonna be able to
rough.
answer it.
And I think you
Yeah,
just gotta start out with
I see it
Mephisto and
too.
probably win.
Read his roster, and I.
He chooses
not
Mephisto,
seeing it.
good.
Yeah, it looks like
But,
Happy's
hey.
seeing it too.
Red,
Yeah, I'm very curious to see what he
maybe
opts for
Mangog to
that.
force out Vision
Could go
because
for
you've
the
already
Dark
lost this
Maybe
round.
with Spider-Gwen having that class advantage.
You
Yeah,
very
it's
likely
really a
lost
tough
this
one.
round.
I don't know what the right answer is. So I'm curious to see what he comes up with. I'm just as curious to see what he comes in with here. I gotta guess he's probably gotta go for maybe the Scarlet Witch thing, maybe the Mangog.
Mangog, yep. So I think Vision is gonna get used, and I think he's gonna completely throw away an attacker here and use...
Mephisto's gonna be.
I don't even know.
Going. Yeah, the Sorc Supreme could be a decent option. She has some power control. Same with Claire. Thinking probably
Omega Red?
Vision.
Okay.
Oh, we see the Omega Red here.
He's gotta use Vision against
Interesting.
Mangog.
I wonder if he's planning his own.
Yeah.
It'll be interesting
Good.
to see.
He wins this round.
Be a good
There's
strategy.
no way Happy McMuffins can throw this round. This is one of the best. Very, very good matchup here.
But yeah, let's.
I agree. Yeah. All right. Now we both know that Happy McMuffins is an absolute beast with Vision. He's got.
And
we saw this last year. He's got.
Is
background
Imblay even
defense,
running suicides? I
and
doubt it.
Really knows how to lock the opponent down in the corner. Let's see if he can give us another show.
Nice.
Why would he?
Oh, I'm excited to see more.
Because Omega Red's just going to be trash without them, which is my point. If you're going to use him as
Yeah,
an
but your
attacker.
defenders have the same masteries as
Yeah, that's why I said he probably doesn't. Because I was thinking that would really hurt your defenders.
of his gameplay.
Oh,
Absolutely
he got to an
swept here.
L2. Okay, that's
Starting off strong
that's
here
actually
against
pretty
this
bad.
Mangog. I think this is a fantastic matchup. Yeah, not having the 6-star magic available, OG Vision and Doc Ock are some of the best, if not the best, power control options in the 6-star area. So yeah, love this matchup. Love this pick.
Does Happy McMuffins know that you can end combos with mediums as long as you only do 2 light attacks? Because he's now intentionally done medium, light, special attack 3 times. So I don't know if he actually knows you can do that. Let's see.
And yeah, great job at getting these stand-up intercepts as well.
He doesn't know.
Absolutely. This guy is stuck in
Well,
the corner.
Happy McMuffins doesn't know the way Mangog's defensive abilities work. You know how I know that? Did you hear what I said before?
No.
The combos he's doing are medium, light, special 1.
What about it?
Why are you not doing medium, light, medium, special 1? It doesn't give Mangog any charges unless you use 3 light attacks in the combos. And you're doing less damage, and you're going to get a worse score because of it. And you're draining power, so the power given to Mangog is irrelevant, plus you get your own extra combat power rate. So there's 3 downsides and no upside. So I don't think he actually knows that ability.
Getting a back rub by the rocks there. This is just pretty insane gameplay.
Not that it matters. I mean, this is a great matchup. But it's just like those tiny little things that you could fix a little bit.
Intercepts are on point. His reflexes are on point. I don't think he's messing around this year.
Yeah, it looks like
I bet that the announcers don't even notice it.
And he's ready to win it all, and he's doing a great job so far with this vision. Mangog is a very tough defender, especially on nodes where he gains extra power. So yeah, really great showing so far here by Happy. Totally keeping this Mangog under control. Only that one small slip up, and he's still absolutely crushing this fight.
Oh yeah.
It's a very nice fight, though.
This is just a master class.
He's just not doing it perfectly.
This,
I mean, strategy-wise, he's executing it well.
Back, pay attention, take some notes,
yeah,
get it in.
This poor Mangog is not even going to be able to throw a single special, I think. He's just got him totally locked down. Really great vision gameplay here. Unlucky on a couple of
he ended with a medium there.
Clipped, but still totally in control.
5-hit
and
combo.
He's only going to get stronger from here once he hits that assassin's range.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah. Yeah,
Assassin is a big thing here. I'm sure all 9 players had it maxed.
You can tell he's done this fight before. I bet you he takes node 54 pretty regularly. Probably whips out the 6-star vision on that one too. I could only guess because he certainly looks like he has practiced this fight.
Oh, absolutely. Looks like we are nearing the end of this fight here, and he doesn't even look like he tried.
Yeah,
okay.
No, it's,
yeah, I like that fight.
You can confirm is definitely not going to be a war death for him.
It was not perfect, but I think he definitely wins this round. There's just no chance Omega Red does more than 15%, 20% to Mephisto. There's just no way. Let's see though.
So this is gonna be a really tough matchup. I feel. I wonder maybe he can get his death aura going, and then he can just sit back and try to just let that kind of take control. But this power gain here from Mephisto is gonna be really rough to deal with.
Oh, absolutely, man. Yep, that's looking like.
And Mephisto's at an L3.
Very unfortunate parry there. Honestly, a really hard.
Is he dead? I'm gonna skip this L3.
Go back to muscle memory. Let's see if he lives.
Wow.
He did live. Okay, he has a chance for a comeback here.
Nope, he did 0 damage.
Tough matchup there.
Okay. Yeah, I think it's a really broken mechanic that you get less fights, or sorry, that you or not a broken mechanic, a broken scoring thing where your fight duration is worse if you win the fight than if you lose the fight. I think what they need to do is if you win the fight, you get points for how much time is left. And if you lose the fight, you get points for how long you survived. For example, let's say max is 5,000 for fight duration. You lasted 42 seconds. You get 42 out of the 180. Because it's 3 minutes, I believe. And then fight duration for this, I think that amount of seconds left is very significant. So for here, he would have 41 seconds left. So he should be getting about 4,000 points. Wait, not 4,000. Like, he would be getting over just under 2,000 points. But this is very broken.
I gotta give congrats to Happy on a great draft there.
Oh yeah, absolutely. That was a super tough.
Yeah, I think Happy had the better draft.
That kind of like pre-game.
Let's see what happens here.
going on. Yeah, that is tough for sure.
Round 1 goes to Happy McMuffins there, and yeah, I'm excited to see.
I hope he just
what
sweeps
they do
it.
Round 2 now. Let's see if they can swap up and get some creative defenders.
Happy is me basically.
So we've got
So,
picking his defender here
Happy
first.
needs to win
He does have,
this round, and then
I would say
lose in the finals, of course, to you,
reliable defender
because why not?
That comparison isn't even close.
to win here.
What comparison?
Happy is not you.
Happy would be me if I'd
No, you didn't make it.
I
And even if you would have made it, there was still Steeler before you.
wouldn't have gotten first, but I would have made it if I beat Happy.
But you didn't.
I know I didn't, but this is Happy McMuffins, aka would have been me had Scarlet
You're
Thrower
giving
special.
yourself too much credit here.
Yeah, I know I am. I am aware I'm giving myself too much credit.
He has a great answer to that. I think that's a really good pick.
Oh yeah, absolutely it is. It's gonna be interesting to see how that.
Wait, who did he choose as a defender? I missed it. I'll see.
Getting some knockdowns.
I don't love Mangog here. I might go.
If he's not familiar, but I have a feeling that he
I
is.
don't know.
Yeah, and Scarlet Witch.
He's only got that top 5.
Character, as a defender, she needs to rely
Mangog, okay.
So
Yeah, just generic. I just think Doc Ock will do too well against Mangog.
And we see the Mangog coming out of Happy McMuffins. This is gonna be super tough.
So he's fighting Mangog with.
Yeah, I gotta go with the Doc Ock here.
I think Doc Ock.
For the power control, yeah.
But
Yeah, I think that's the.
you
play
just
here.
can't block hits.
Spider-Man could be a good option
If you
too.
block hits,
She
you're gonna
has
die.
power control with her,
Wait,
and,
unless you have the power control up, but you don't always have that.
yeah. Oh, he goes with the thing. Here.
Thing?
Class advantage.
Okay.
You know what he could do is he could build up those rock stacks and then just tank an SB3.
Yeah, with a heavy attack.
Rock stacks,
He could
destroy
tank
the
it.
attack,
Okay.
take the protection, and he's gonna take no damage.
That makes sense.
So yeah, let's see how he plays through this. See
I still think Black Widow Clairvoyant versus Scarlet Witch is a much, much better matchup. But Thing versus Mangog, by the way, did they intentionally change the classes, or is this a mistake?
What do you mean?
So in this attacker versus defender screen, so for Happy McMuffins it says attacker Black Widow, defender Mangog, and then I'm Bliss as defender Scarlet Witch, attacker Thing. They have the classes wrong for both of them for Happy McMuffins.
Yeah, that's just how Kabam does things. They don't check anything.
and
Okay. Scarlet Witch and Thing they got right, so 50%. You passed, Kabam, just barely.
3 immunities that you can cycle through. Scarlet Witch has tons of.
Let's see the fight.
Yeah, absolutely.
Okay, Scarlet Witch
That was also kind
fight
of
with
cool.
Claire.
I was gonna see some Kingpin gameplay here, just so you can start shrugging off all of those debuffs. But
Yeah.
hey, one of these days.
Yeah, one of these days the king will be in the
I just don't think she's a good enough defender.
Yeah, I agree. The kingpin.
I also don't know what her SP2 is. I've never baited it, and I've fought her in war, so.
Get rid of it. She's gonna be getting a lot of power.
Oh, that's easy.
Dex.
Oh, maybe it's
just
not.
clicked by the end of it. That is not an easy special to Dex by.
Maybe it's not.
Absolutely.
Just stay in poison through all twos.
Unfortunately, he
Oh, he didn't stay.
two, reducing
Wow,
his efficiency
okay.
a pretty massive amount. So it takes some huge block damage there. Oh, just clipped by the end.
Yeah, he did 26. I think Thing probably wins this one, But it's going to be tough because he's going to have to time his protection very well.
It looks like,
Alright, let's see it.
After the matchup is over, pause it on the end screen where you see the stats.
Okay, I love that attacker versus defender screen looks sick. Yes, if they got the classes right, it looks great.
I gotta feel like this is gonna be a really tough matchup.
It is.
Hopefully he can pull it through.
This is going to be a very hard matchup, especially because you can't parry, so you actually have to block 20 hits until you get 100% damage reduction. Well, 99.99999. I believe special attacks still do 1 damage.
Nice.
Yeah,
Gets
I'm
rid of
agreeing
it.
with you on the rock stacks here.
Oh, he missed the heavy attack charge.
He should live this. He's a tanky boy. He's a big boy. He's got a lot of health.
He missed it. That's weird.
And he's
You
got
should
class
have
advantage,
used
so he should be
Spider
super
when
healthy
for this.
after this.
Yes, I agree.
Yeah, it does trigger the protection there because such a strong hit. And you know what? Now he's at his special 3 with the 15 rock stacks.
You got to get to 20.
Doesn't have any furies yet. One more
There you go.
Let's see if he goes for it. Oh, he gets clipped there. Oh, and he lands a stun. Okay.
He threw his L3, but his his protection is on cooldown.
He did have some furies, not a lot. I'm not sure this is going to do the kind of damage that he'd hoped for.
He will get 20 furies.
He'll very easily live this L3 though. I think he can tank one more after this if he has his protection up. Otherwise, probably not. But yeah, what's up, James? Welcome to the stream. I think he should win this matchup if it's played well.
Yeah, that was a big damage hit.
Yeah, but he still has that unstoppable, unblockable. Great time to get some damage back and health back with the adrenaline.
And he's actually doing a lot of damage as long as he doesn't take too long and lose too many attacker or too many seconds of fights.
Pretty much impossible to dex.
Yeah, and he's dead.
Oh, yeah.
I don't know who wins this. He took significantly longer, so he should lose. I think Happy probably wins this one.
A lot of options for Bled, and these nodes are really rough to
Yeah.
deal with.
Let's
Great
see.
showing by Bled, though. He got a good amount of health.
Okay, Finn, it's on here. Yeah, and Happy
Yeah, hold on, let it catch up.
Happy won. I'm not surprised. That makes a lot of sense. He did less damage, but he took 1/3 the time. Okay.
That's exactly
Yeah.
what I wanted you to see. The scoring system is broken.
Yeah. Yeah,
Happy
but
won that round because he died faster, basically,
yeah, that's true.
which makes no sense.
Yeah, I think you should get points for surviving, not lose points for surviving. That's why I just hate for fight duration. There is absolutely a way that you can implement fight duration, but it has to be 2 different scoring systems. One if you win the fight, and one if you lose. Because it just doesn't. It is not the same thing, and it is so unfair that it is considered the same thing for matchups like this. Because when you don't win the fight, the points should be given for fight duration, like how long you survived. So this 119 should get you almost triple the points that the 43 does, which means that I'm Blessed should have won this round on defender HP and fight duration. Instead, he only won on defender HP barely. He barely got an edge, but he lost over 2,000 points in fight duration in a matchup he played better in. So yeah, that's really bad.
Both out there, but,
Okay, let's see it.
Yeah, looks like Happy's gonna take this series.
And yeah, here we have a.
I don't think Happy was the better fighter there. I don't think he deserved that win, but we'll see what happens in round 3.
Yeah, awesome.
I think I'm glad deserved that win.
There is no round 3. That was the second one. Happy one.
Starting off.
Oh, was that a 2-0?
Yep.
Wow. Okay.
Great draft and amazing
Yeah,
gameplay.
that should have gone to a round 3 then.
Yep.
He definitely did not deserve that win.
All right, up
He deserved the first win very
It
clearly.
gets worse, trust me.
versus Werewolf.
Okay.
It's just
Get started with
horrible.
Bands.
Like,
We have
Werewolm and I'm Bleh.
Excited to see what they come up and they cook up in here.
Okay.
Yeah, starting with the bands and
Bands.
good picks. We see Mojo.
Mojo band, yep.
Oh, yeah, it's
Mojo was a brutal one the other day.
for Mojo.
Bishop band, yep.
Adult.
And
doing the same thing right now. I'd be curious. He's banned so often.
I don't know.
You could leave him up just out of the sheer knowledge that your opponent will probably ban them. Maybe an adaptation.
Wait, do banned champions get removed from both decks or just
No.
the opponent?
Just the opponent.
Okay, that makes sense.
But yeah,
The way they said that
another staple
was
of
just
the
awkward.
ban list and the pick list. Super tough. I think the only time we've seen him come through, he did win that match. So yeah, really, really strong defender there as well. Coming down to the last 10 seconds of the ban phase. See who their final picks are.
Oh, there we go. Okay, we've got a
Penny Parker.
Penny Parker. I was kind of thinking it was going to be.
And then
but it's not.
I'm Blaban's Torch Apocalypse Bishop. All right.
Yeah, I think.
I'd be surprised if it wasn't chosen.
Yeah, especially.
It's not bad.
Pretty good. Ghost is a little bit weaker without her synergies, but still.
I think this is the first time we've seen neither player ban Weapon X.
Be really tough to deal with. Yeah. Great.
Yep, there we go. Yep, absolutely.
Is there
Weapon X?
You didn't?
Nope.
Did you run Weapon X in your deck?
Yes, I think so.
Then your opponent probably did. Or I missed it. Probably I missed it. Is there some sort of in-game reward for winning this, or is it just bragging rights? Yes. So there's first rewards for qualifying, and then there's rewards for winning your semifinals, and then there's rewards for winning it all. It is not just bragging rights. They are extremely, extremely significant rewards. Actually, no. I'd go as far as to say account changing with the Max Sig stone. I'd say that's account changing.
And we have
So very, very big rewards. But obviously those rewards only go to one person. Which will be FinTech, as I find out tomorrow. I hope.
Yeah, you know what? I was actually thinking Spider-Ham. He's pretty annoying, especially with those unblockable specials.
Miles Morales.
Oh, we see the Miles.
Okay, as a defender, I like that.
Interesting. Yeah, you know
You
what?
need a
He has
miscounter.
good chance
I like
of
that.
dealing with those unblockable
You
specials,
do know that
so
the
it could be a good piece of play there.
the special attacks
And then,
are fully unblockable.
yeah, curious. I feel like probably go Sasquatch.
What do you mean?
The the miss chance on Miles Morales is above 100% against unblockable specials or regular attacks. Any unblockable attacks will always miss against them.
Oh. I had no idea. That's cool. So that's that's sort of like Spider-Gwen, right?
Better, but yes.
Okay, that's cool. Wow. Better in the sense that you don't move back from evading, so you can stay close? Because it misses?
Well, if you take him into Abyss and use up the charges, you can just heavy spam in the corner immediately.
Oh, okay. Cool, let's see this. Miles, I like the Miles pick.
Utility, though, that you were touching on.
Yeah,
Spider-Ham, okay, really doubling down on
yeah.
the defenders here, but
Yeah, Science is a theme
Um,
in these semifinals.
I would have
the
picked
PhD before,
Vision
the Masters
instead of
before, and
instead of
now we've got
instead of
the
Spider-Ham.
Science roster over here. So we got a little
Maybe
bit
he's
of
got the other Vision and he's hoping for him.
over, who's more devoted to Science.
Oh yeah,
Right.
actually he does. Wait, no,
I like it.
that's I'm Blair that was running double Vision, I think. I'm not sure.
On Spider-Ham there, that special too is also tough to deck, especially with the unblockables.
Yeah, I was thinking the same thing. With a spite note, you got to be careful.
Mr. Negative,
Never be sitting above the
Punisher.
so you're probably gonna want an evade counter, maybe somebody that can deal with unblockable.
I'd probably bring Ghost.
Yeah, Spider-Man could be a great pick to deal with it, but yeah, tough stuff. We see Kingpin. He's here. He's in the flesh. Maybe we'll get to see him this time. And we see the new Scarlet Witch as well, the Sigil Witch, if you will. And I'm excited to see her again. She actually did really good as a defender in that last series.
I don't know if it was that she did good as a defender or the person using Claire made the mistake of switching into prowess mode. But
Gonna call him King Pick
they,
instead of King Pick.
but he won the round, so that's
You
fine.
know what? He's a staple of the draft, but I don't think he's banned yet. He's just been picked very often. He is one of those generalists that's always great to have as an option. Maybe not the best option in any situation, but certainly not bad in most.
Ghost and Ebony Maw,
Tomorrow
okay.
Goes to your two sides of the spectrum there.
Ooh.
Those two you definitely don't want to get in the same match. That's just a bad time for one of them. Yeah, I feel like Ma is another pick that's very powerful in these series so far.
Yeah, especially.
I don't know who to choose here.
No choice here. He's like I said before. He's a favorite of mine.
Yeah, especially if you don't get hit by that special one or he doesn't nullify anything off of it. Getting that long duration fury just means he's pretty much guaranteed to get at least.
I don't know what Nova's gonna do here. His L1 and his L2 are evadable. Maybe the power gain, but I don't see Nova as a great champ for these nodes.
Coming in here. Punisher 2099. We haven't seen a lot of. We've seen him as an attacker, not as a defender too much.
This is his second chance to pick Vision, so I hope he does. Vision and then probably Spider-Gwen.
And those specials are totally impossible with X, so you gotta find a creative solution to deal with that.
Yeah, for
Who?
sure. He does have.
There's a defender too much here. And
wait, hold on. Who are they talking about?
Coming in here. Punisher 2099.
What did they say?
Oh.
We've seen him as an attacker,
They said
not as a defender.
the defender, because his specials are completely impossible to evade. But they were talking they were talking about that while the 5 champions up were Doom, Nova, Mangog, Spider-Gwen, and Vision, and I'm like,
Yeah, they mean Punisher.
yeah, but they didn't say that until like right before,
And,
so it threw me off a bit. I got it.
Impossible with X, so you gotta find a creative solution to deal with that.
Yeah,
Yeah, for sure. He does have Doom here, which.
I think you see Punisher on the opponent's deck. You have to choose Spider-Gwen.
Doom also
Or Doom.
For
They would both work.
masochism. He is shock immune. He applies a shock.
Doesn't he already have Miles on his
When you
team?
get rid of it, he also has the passive stun.
Yeah.
Which means that he won't be triggering masochism with the
So-
stun from those, and he can sell.
So
out.
what
Why
if
would
you-
he need another counter for it?
So what if he wants to use Miles as a defender?
Some would say.
Yeah.
Well, at that point,
Only a few people.
he shouldn't.
Yeah.
Jurley Marquez, what's up?
And we see the Spider-Gwen
Welcome.
here too. Spider-Gwen, I feel like, has been another one of those.
He did choose Spider-Gwen.
A lot of success with her yet.
All right.
But those unblockable specials.
Last
seem
two.
Pretty easy.
MODOK.
See, she
Yeah.
ends up getting brought out.
One, was it yesterday, or was it, was it yesterday, or was it the Europe one, where someone was fighting against MODOK, and they ate, like, 8 out of 10 special
It was
ones?
yesterday.
Like, that was crazy. I was watching that, and I'm like, that's a really easy special attack to evade, and every time he did it correctly, which was 2 times out of 10, the announcers would be like, well done on the L1 evade. That's a really tricky special. No, it's not. It's a really, really easy one. MODOK's L1. And I know that the AI has a lot to play into how hard it is, because he might dash back and then instantly throw it, but it's not hard. Sure, you might get hit sometimes, but 8 out of 10 times? Just no. I just don't think he's good for this. And I think that whoever was fighting him yesterday made him look like a really good defender. But he's just not.
Yeah, and we have a MODOK pick here, which I think would actually be really powerful here, because he can stop people in their tracks if you're not careful.
Yeah, for sure. And I don't think Wereworm has any sort of true accuracy or true strike.
Well, you could just use Spider-Gwen and heavy cheese in the corner.
I feel like you almost have to go with the Doom. He's going to be annoying on attack and defense. He has unblockable.
He went for Ghost Hyperion? Okay.
For neither of them, so we were both
And I think you just pick out Claire. Or you pick up Claire here
Nice to share in the experience.
to deal with just generic stuff.
A lot of, maybe a bit more,
I do like them both choosing Ghost, though. I think that's good.
phasing to deal with the unblockable specials, so pretty good with that. As long as the specials are short enough. Hyperion, probably a bit more of a comfort pick. He does have the Doom and the Maw to deal with.
You gotta pick Claire here.
Either of them throw a
Vision, why? Vision is only your best option for Punisher.
Vision Age of Ultron.
I don't love that.
It's looking good. I'm staring at that Vision Age of Ultron, and saying, I think that's the one. That's the one, and it was in fact the one.
Mm-hmm.
Now, defense.
Okay.
to see Kingpin.
Defender.
Also a beast on defense.
Yeah, the defensive king.
Punisher. Yeah, I think you just use Spider-Gwen or Miles here. Don't think it matters.
I don't think that Werewolf has a good answer to it. Maybe Division Age of Ultron. But that's going to be a really tough fight. So yeah, curious to see. I feel Doom is actually a pretty good defender here. He's gonna force you to Dex with those unblockable specials. Special 2.
Ebony Maw. Yep, I agree. I think that was the obvious choice.
So that huge HP pool he has is gonna make him be very tough to deal with.
Absolutely. I love the
Attacker versus Punisher. Spider-Gwen. Very obvious.
People don't have an easy time with him. And I'm
Or Miles. Or Vision. In fact, you have 3 great options here.
I think that, especially with Spike, he's very powerful, very tough to deal with.
Miles?
Coming in here with a
Okay. It'll work.
I'm curious to see how he works with those unblockable attacks.
Attacker versus Ebony Maw. Gotta go Aebon,
But yeah,
I think.
love it. Very creative pick, and very excited to see how that shakes out for him. Miles, not
Yeah.
really a character we see a
Gotta
lot
go
of these
Aebon.
days.
No, not at all. But,
You can ghost Ebony Maw, but it's extremely awkward.
in the future.
Especially with defensive AI.
Yeah.
Hopefully, I do my job sometimes.
Aebon, good. Good
We'll
choice.
see the Immortal Abomination for the fight
I
against
think
Ebony
that
Maw.
Spider-Man Miles Morales is the better
He has a lot of
matchup here.
opportunity here to maybe land that weakness and get a heavy attack in to get the longer durations, but also just being able.
I'd like to see this one, though.
and heal and just
I've
being
never
able
seen this
to
interaction.
get into it here with Werewolf.
Yeah, absolutely. I am
Which one?
disappointed.
Using Miles Morales.
I just really wanted to see that interaction.
Yeah,
Getting
yeah.
those heavy knockdowns, man.
There's still
No
time.
worries.
Ooh.
There's still time. So yeah, we see here Werewolf getting clipped a couple times. And
Not
now
throwing specials.
Punisher 2099 is at special 2. Oh, he's quick to
Okay.
get out of the way.
Whoa, wait, what? Why did he just eat the L2 while he was...
I told
Invisible.
you it gets worse.
What was... Wait, what?
It's bugged.
I need to watch that again.
It's bugged. He died to a bug. I said it gets
He
worse.
got out of the way. Oh, he gets clipped by the special.
He didn't get clipped by the special...
There.
That's... What?
Hopefully he can pull back from
Yep.
this. Man, those specials are gonna be tough to deal with. Heals a good amount.
Is that gonna
The most
happen?
competitive tournament in the whole game, and it's full of bugs.
It happened again.
Sheesh, that's a rough
Yep.
one. Yeah, it's not high enough.
He wins that fight without a bug.
Unfortunately,
Without the bug.
easily.
but I really
You easily win that fight. Because especially, you're dashing in, you're covering all of the ground. You can punish special attacks. Wow.
maybe if he beats a special one or something, but
If he loses this round, I'm gonna be salty.
see how our competitor can bounce back and answer to him. We got I'm Blood going in with the Immortal Abomination.
Wow.
He's a great pick for
You
this
see
fight.
what I mean?
He wants to have the
Yeah,
himself.
I'm glad you made me watch this. That's crazy.
Own advantage. Let's see how
And
he
they
can
didn't even bring it up.
Yeah, and he does have the.
Well,
Didn't
isn't
own up to it.
isn't the commentary done after the fights?
Yep. And both of them there know that it's bugged. They just didn't say it here.
Because they don't want everyone to know that it's bugged.
Yep.
Wow, that's really... That's just a scumbag move. Just
It's just gonna be a little bit.
you should have just redone that whole round. Fixed the bug,
Yep,
updated
they
the
did.
servers.
Tough for him.
Wow.
He's gonna have to get those heavy attacks, and he just does not have the reach. Oh, and he's
Oh,
going
he gets
for
clipped by the
SP2,
special too.
and he got-
Is he...
Oh,
Wait. Does he win, though?
And gets melted.
Because...
Oh man, that was.
You'll see.
What? He loses?
Yep, because the other guy died faster again. Not only did
Oh,
he die to a bug, he lost because the other guy died faster than him.
wow. That is crazy. That is, I would be so mad if I was Wereworm. Like, one, you had such, like, that's a good matchup. if the game is not bugged, and he knew that. He knew the abilities of Miles Morales in this matchup. He knew how to punish specials. I bet you he goes through all of the defenders that he thinks that Miles is going to be the counter in this way too. I bet he goes through all of them and practices being able to punish their L1 and L2 while they're unblockable. Only to lose out to a bug and then lose the round due to a shitty score mechanic. Wow. That was...
Not only that, they didn't even bring it up.
Yeah, and they're like, oh, that's too bad. They said he got clipped by the special too.
Because his fight actually
Wow.
was shorter. So you do get scored.
Miles
Also,
can't...
I know you're not gonna watch the interviews or anything, but they cut out the part of the interview where he asked about the Miles Morales bug. They cut it out.
He actually brought it up in the interview?
Yep.
And what did they say? Do you know that?
I'm not sure. I didn't ask, but they cut it out for this whole thing. They didn't show it.
Wow. They're just hiding. They know their game is bugged. They cheated him out of a win in that round, and then they just don't address it whatsoever. Miles can't even be clipped by an unblockable special or unblockable attack. That's absolute BS. It's so frustrating, yeah. And then they act like it's not a bug. How annoying. Wow.
They act like it's his fault for not realizing some interaction or something.
Yeah.
It's not.
Having a shorter fight, and Blit takes out the round here. So
Wow.
brings up to both players. Kind of a weird way to win off that.
'Cause-
But you know what?
Okay, so they do the fights, and then the editor comes in, and he edits into the way that they're gonna watch it, right? And then he puts in the editor's note, there is a bug here, don't address it. I bet that's what happens.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised.
The editor's notes, do not address the bug. Act like he made a mistake. Okay. Hey, what's up, Torch? Who just joined the call? Is it Torch?
Yeah.
Yeah, hey, what's up? We're
I
just
think that's me.
Yeah, we're just watching the America one right now. I haven't seen it yet.
Did you see the Miles Morales?
Yeah, that was the fight that just happened, so we're going on to the next fight now.
So,
It was
So-
insane.
they screwed him over.
Yeah,
That's the only thing I can say.
They 100% screwed him over. They should have redone the whole thing.
Yeah, they should have.
yeah.
They really should have.
It's not like they were pressed on time. They had so much time.
Hell, I would have been fine if they did the semifinals over again, like the whole thing for everyone. I would have been fine with that. Just fix the damn bugs and let us play.
Yeah, I
Fix
think
the AI, fix the nodes, fix everything else.
I think
Yeah,
others
do it.
should also bring this up, says Sudeep. Yeah. Honestly,
Finn, would he have won if he didn't die to that Punisher?
yes.
Yes, 100%. Not only did he die to the bug, he lost the round because he died slower than
Yeah,
the other guy. The
so-
other guy died faster, so he got more
So he did 6% damage. The other guy did 1.1% damage, but died 20 seconds faster, so he won the round.
Happy or
I'm Blair won the
Blair.
round.
that?
The same thing happened with Happy
Yeah,
against Ible.
yeah. I think I'm Blair should have won that round also. So to be fair to him, he's lost a round because of this mechanic, and he's won a round because of it, so it sort of balances out.
Yeah, but think about
Although-
it. If he didn't lose the round against Happy, he could have even won the whole match against him.
Yeah, exactly. He never got the chance. He got cheated out of it. All right, let's see
And
this.
here, he most likely would have lost that round if the Miles bug didn't happen. So he'd be down 1-0 right now. Well, let's see what happens here. I
Yeah.
already know, but I'm not gonna spoil it.
Okay. Spider-Gwen Defender? Alright. I think you just use Ghost against him, though. Against her, though. The scoring system is shit. I wrote it in the chat yesterday. They replied they will change it. They're not going to change it for the finals, but they might change it from, like, from a year from now, Summer Showdown,
Well,
which
how
is
can they change it for the finals
when it's already happened. Yeah, I know. But that should be on them to realize it and change it in time.
Also, I'm gonna say one thing as well.
Yeah?
The semis and the finals were not filmed at the same or on the same day,
I know that.
but they still didn't fix the AI.
So the finals had the same AI as this.
Yep, they did no changes.
That's
Except the notes, they are different.
oh my
Can you say
god.
anything about that?
No, I can't say what happened, but
No, I know that, but like, can you say anything about like your experience there?
in the finals,
Yeah.
you're gonna see everything tomorrow anyway.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah.
but no, I can't.
Torch just
I'm not. I have school and then I have work right after, so I'm gonna have to watch it, unless I just like fake independence and go home.
No, I
sick.
can't say anything about that.
okay. I'm gonna keep watching.
And can't deal with that. And,
I know you can't say anything.
I'm curious to see. I feel like Weapon X or Skylar Witch are the picks here.
Weapon X, for sure.
Yeah, he's he can maybe deal with the Weapon X.
Scarlet Witch, okay.
Scarlet Witch. Yeah.
Against Scarlet Witch, I'd go Spider Ham.
She's very powerful. If you let her to get to that
Vision?
level two, it's
Okay.
really tough to deal with. Vision, good counter here. He will be able to ignore most of her debuffs.
Yeah, absolutely. I think that's going to be a great show.
I'm gonna jump off call, but I'll join after. I gotta shower.
Alright, so yeah. And then you just gotta use a ghost against Spider-Man, like it's not even
Seen an amazing showing of Vision.
not even close.
Let's see if these guys can come back and get one.
There's no other option. Literally no other option.
Picking into Spider-Gwen.
Fintech's on call? Yeah, Finn is on call.
Yep.
Maybe you could use Doom and just try to play slow, play around those heavy attacks. But I'm really thinking Ghost is the pick here.
Kingpin!
We've got a king.
Wow.
All right. Well, he does have class advantage, and he. can
I
use heavy
do
attacks.
not think that is the right call. I think he loses that round because he made that call. I think Werewolf wins this because of that.
Super winnable matchup.
Yeah, absolutely. Okay, so let's get this started here. Werewolf is up against I'm Glad with that Scarlet Witch. And let's see if we can get her off into the corner here.
Yeah.
Oh, great intercept right there.
This Scarlet Witch
no.
is no joke, especially considering that she's
Not a great
such
intercept, but okay.
kind of unpopular pick. Still a very new character to the contest. A lot of people haven't been able to get their hands on her yet, and he's doing a great job of keeping her under control and keeping that power down.
Absolutely. And he's trying not to push her off to that SP2. He gets that power steal and the power burn.
Nice intercept there. Yeah, it just gets clipped, but he does.
It's a great
get
matchup.
The recovery, great stuff.
Oh, clutch intercept. Very nice.
So far from Werewolf here.
Yeah, absolutely. And the AI just seems to be playing right into his hands, like he has
Yeah.
mastery over exactly how she's going to react. It's super fun to watch.
Yeah, really great stuff so far.
Oh, he's not recognizing his openings though. He just wasted 2 openings. 3 openings. He's not punishing her double mediums.
Yeah, great stuff. He's intercepting like a beast, and he's keeping her power under control. Oh no!
Oh, ooh, that's
Choke.
a big hit.
Now he's in assassin's
He's gonna have
range.
to use that SP2
Oh,
to try to get
Oh!
some of his health, and she's just
is he
not
gonna stay in assassin's range?
those in.
No, just barely out of assassin's range. Wow.
That health, so that is very, very good.
Oh
She
wow!
did go for the intercept. Yeah, that was a great recovery right there.
Oh!
Intercept.
Wow.
Ooh, that's an L.
A little bit of confidence having that unblockable buff.
He's
and,
gonna lose now.
plugged in and picked them apart.
Yeah, unfortunate. And
I think Kingpin's gonna do just enough.
there, and I thought he had a great showing with the vision. So hopefully that's enough for him to take this round.
Yeah, well, we'll see. Let's get on to the next fight.
So here he is, your man Kingpin, the king of the belly bumps. What do you think?
Yes, I'm waiting for.
You can just hit into block forever and win this round.
He's gonna have to get her over to the corner first to really take advantage of that. And
Belly
there's a
bumps in
little
the
bit of
corner.
mashing going on there, and it played out in his favor because she didn't counterattack there.
Yeah, he's almost at that rage though.
Got it.
He could even just go for
Throw-
the unstoppable on the special 2 and largely just ignore her. Not hit reacting and increase save.
Good L1.
Ooh, gets the unblockable special 1 there. Gets the dot on. That's some big damage. He's just got to be careful of the special 3. Unfortunately, that overpower advantage in how tanky this Kingpin is. He's going to be able to heal back with willpower. He's going to be able to heal back with adrenaline. He's saving the special attack here.
Isn't Spider-Gwen's evade chance halved when you have the L1 debuff from Spider-Ham on it? Or from Kingpin, I mean?
I don't know.
I think it is. I think that's the way Kingpin works.
Great recovery.
He's getting it now. He's going to have to pay some close attention here. Okay, he got that SB2.
Nice, good recovery again.
Wow, she's evading like crazy.
Oh, he lands the parry. Good dodge on the heavy though.
Oh, also there's another bug that happens here at this point.
In this fight?
Yep.
Why is Kingpin's L1 landing while it's unblockable?
Because Spider-Gwen can't evade while she's blocking, even if the attack is unblockable.
Oh wow, that's actually cool. I never knew that. I like that matchup. Or the interaction, I mean. She can't evade while she's blocking? Yeah, I didn't realize that applied to unblockable hits.
The degen lowers
Wait.
defensive ability accuracy by 65%.
Why wasn't that L1 unblockable? Let me go back. He got the unblockable buff and then it disappeared instantly. Like it popped up, gone.
Yep.
Is that an... There's no way that's intended.
No, that's the bug.
Wow. Is that a bug that Kabam has addressed and already fixed, but they didn't fix it on the old server?
That was the case with Miles' bug, but I don't know about that.
Okay. Because I've never seen that happen to Kingpin nowadays, but I don't know. And he won that matchup. Wow. Yeah, he didn't deserve that. He played better in this matchup, but he did not deserve the first round. That's really bad. So far, two of the series, actually both of the series have been swept. And they've both been swept by like just the dumbest scoring system in which the other person deserved to win the round. So,
yep.
So let's see if they continue the tradition and keep the area around here clean. And yeah, let's get into Happy McMuffins versus Werewolf.
But wait, can't if Wereworm sweeps Happy McMuffins, don't they have to go into another, like a second tiebreaker? They would, yeah.
I don't know what happens if that
are
happens.
down to
Okay.
Happy McMuffins and Wereworm, so we're gonna see just how.
Wereworm just looks so pissed off. Like, he knows that he did the right thing and he got screwed.
You can't leave him up for too long.
Yep.
If you hit that 40-second timer and Mojo isn't banned, something's gone horribly wrong.
I think we should just call him Nojo at this point.
Yeah, no shot he's going to be in the game. Pressure's on Wereworm here. He needs to take this series in 2-0 fashion if he wants to continue competing for it.
I mean, wouldn't you be pissed off if that happened to you?
Yeah. I would be making a video about it and having it posted the second this goes live. That's what I would be doing, honestly.
He even had people messaging him, telling him what he did wrong.
Like, what were they saying? You have to play Miles this way?
I'm not even sure what they were saying, but basically saying that he was in the wrong here.
Mm-hmm.
When Kabam actually did compensate him for it later.
How so?
They sent him the same rewards as the people get for winning the semifinals.
Okay.
Except the title.
I don't actually hate that. That's a good compromise.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure he would have rather had the fair chance to reach the finals.
That's true. Yeah. I would be less mad, but I would still be pretty mad. Because you don't get a chance to win the finals when you deserve to get a chance. I thought his name was WEREWYRM. Is it really RYM? Oh, okay.
So, and
That's weird.
yeah, I think the Immortal Abomination, maybe he doesn't have a good answer for dealing with poison. So
I mean, they have it wrong in the game. If you see his
Absolutely. That was,
name like
that
above
was
the champions
his strategy last time. He
picture,
wants to make sure he
yeah, they have it
preserves
wrong there.
mistakes.
Oh,
So-
And I
okay.
believe we are going to see that in just a little bit here. So,
And
starting off
everywhere
that
else,
sales round,
like
we have, Werewolf.
every tweet they have made, they have his name wrong there.
They switched the Y and the R.
Yeah,
First choice
they can't
of,
even do that right.
Yeah.
and
This
here we go
just
with,
this Summoner Showdown this year is just a shit show.
knowing that Happy loves his mystics.
And unless the quality of fights in the finals as allowed by the nodes, because the nodes here just do not allow good play it reasonably with the AI, unless
Hold on,
unless
I'm gonna check if
yeah.
I can talk about the nodes.
If the
because I'm
nodes-
pretty sure they have showed them before. Hold on.
if the nodes are not significantly better so that the AI is manageable, this is gonna go down as the worst Summoner Showdown in just like a complete joke. And whoever wins, like great for them, but
yeah.
they
Hold
did
on.
it in
I have
such.
the node list right here. It's public already.
Oh, it is? Okay, what's the node list?
Super Buffet, Rich Get Richer, and Window of Opportunity Stun. So basically the same bullshit.
Oh, that's so dumb. Okay,
Yep.
so Rich Get Richer, you could just use like Angela on attack and you would be okay. And the only thing that's good about this is that there's no stupid power gain, but you need a ton of buffet counters, which I just hate. So I think
Yeah, but remember that the Super Buffet, not only does it work like Buffet, it'll also give the defender the buff.
which buffs does Super Buffet counter?
Precision, Armor Up, Fury, or Power Flawed, so not Power Gain. Regen, Cruelty, Resist, Physical, I don't even... Does that mean physical resistance? I don't know. Unstoppable and Unblockable.
This is ridiculous. I hate the way they did this. Those nodes are garbage. I mean, Rich Get Richer? Sure. Are the special attacks at least not fully unblockable?
No, they're not unblockable.
So I think we'll probably be seeing a lot of Red Guardian Spider-Man 2099 then. But
Why?
because they don't gain buffs, so they can't get super buffade.
Yeah,
But then there's Rich Get Richer, so it only works if the defender doesn't have a buff. So it's like, wow. That is garbage. Okay, let's keep watching.
Having that class advantage,
See what happens.
able to deal with that power gain is a great call-out.
Both taking Void and then a Vision. Okay.
He's a powerful defender.
Honestly,
Which he's right here.
my camera's frozen.
He did so well with that vision last time. He
Is it?
clearly has a very good understanding of that character.
Wow, it is.
And, yeah, Void also a great option for somebody like Mangog if you need it, or Ebony Maw.
What is-
Both of them very powerful defenders.
Oh, my camera got turned off, so it...
Yeah, absolutely.
Oh my God.
Another showing of Ebony Maw. I mean,
I
that's
see,
probably
I
the
see.
most gangster-looking
No,
finish
what do
I've
you
ever
mean?
seen in any one of these matches.
Saves?
Yeah, I totally agree. I think Ebony Maw is obviously a fearsome defender. Some people say we need to update him again, but I think that
I just hit save. What do you...
agrees this year.
Okay, my face cam's gone. There.
Powerful pick in the
Suck it up.
America's qualifiers.
No camera.
Oh, for sure.
Yeah, it just broke. I
I've
don't know
seen
why.
a lot of
We're good,
gameplay
though.
with him.
I missed the draft. I don't care.
Just to see how well he can handle.
He does 5 damage, and he's just gonna blow you right up. But Happy's got his game plan in. He's
I like Juggernaut. That's a good choice.
People don't think about.
come up. Just would love to see him, but Sasquatch, Mangog, and Luke Cage are all amazingly powerful characters.
Oh yeah, and this is also one of the strategies that we're starting to see here. Is I almost feel like we're seeing some fake out picks to get people to start choosing champions that they wouldn't normally choose, just so that you can come back and take advantage.
Yeah, goes with the Claire and the Mangog here. Both amazing picks. Claire, less of a defender, but an amazing attacker, a real jack of all trades.
Claire,
has
yeah.
immunities, has power control, has healing, And Mangog, super tough defender as we saw already. Happy is poised with the
Mysterio. I think this is the first Mysterio we've seen today.
defender and goes with
He goes for Sorcerer and
curious to see
Domino. Okay. Doesn't look like the other guy has any tech attackers, so that's pretty good. Oh, good. Montreal's winning 1-0. I'll watch that later. Cosmic Ghost Rider? Okay.
A Luke Cage here as well.
Yeah, Luke Cage is going on. I feel like in a match kind of this tough with so many things already going on.
CGR's probably here as a defender for his L2, right? I can't imagine it's for his attacker with Spite as an attacker. But we'll see.
Why not?
Well, because... I mean, I know you're going to kill fast, but the opponent's going to have so much power. But
He also has power control, so Spite isn't really a problem.
true. Didn't think about that.
But that's only if the AI is at least somewhat aggressive.
True. Alright. I'm skipping the rest of this. Alright, defender.
Horrible joke.
Airwalker, Mangog, Ebony Maw, Miles. He chose a lot of defenders. Okay, Ebony Maw makes sense. Domino? You can just use Void against Domino, though. Unless this guy's running Resonate, in which case none of the champions would do well.
Most of his roster is viable defenders here. You can see him, he's really taking his time and thinking about what the opponent has to offer and who he's going to bring.
Domino, okay, good. Good choice.
Yeah, we've seen this before.
Against Ebony Maw?
It's only useful. She's only useful as a defender here.
Yeah.
Do you know why?
Why Domino's only useful as a defender?
Yeah. Well, you should not use her for attack with these nodes.
Okay, let me think about the nodes. Unblockable specials. Buffet. Or sorry, no, not buffet. Super masochism. Is it because you'll get the bleed reflected on you? But
No.
wait, but no, but then you have a good chance to remove the bleeds and power gain. Does she get? Does Lucky count as a buff in this
No.
server? No. Oh, because she has a chance to stun on basic attacks.
Yep.
Oh, okay.
Anyway.
Wow. Yeah, that's a weird one. That's also why you shouldn't use iHulk, because he has the same ability. Not identical, but he is a very, very similar ability that works the same way.
That actually plays out.
There is the Void into the Maw. Amazing matchup for Void, and it really looks like Happy has amazing planning coming into this.
Domino.
Semifinals, and he's really got
He doesn't have any ability accuracy or reduction immunes. I'd probably go with Void here.
comfort place where he knows what's going on with this pick and ban, and it's gonna take.
But that's tough.
So
I don't
I
know.
don't know what you answer the Domino with here.
Void, yep. Okay, that makes sense.
I guess you can.
Is my stream fixed?
The debuffs land on him. I don't think
Yeah,
that
it is.
Werewolf is running Resonate, so he's gonna miss out on that bonus damage and the masteries, but hopefully.
Alright, let's see this.
Those debuffs onto Domino, and then match one.
Let's see it starting.
Alright, so here we get in match one, Void versus Ebony Maw. I feel like this is a really great matchup for Void. He
Gotta land the reparries.
pretty much everything Maw has got to bring to the table. And if he's lucky with those petrifies, he can deal with the power heat from Spite as well.
Oh, absolutely. It looks like Happy McMuffins is coming out here swinging.
Ooh! Ooh!
Okay,
He gets
luckily,
clipped, and he's taking the damage. Oh, yeah, good thing.
timing was a little bit luckier here than the previous time we saw that one happen.
Yeah, but that still took off a major chunk.
Oh, he is dead!
Again!
Wow.
Well,
Ebony Maw. That's a crazy. You probably need a spotter gun for that.
looks like Maw is kind of becoming the king of the Americas here.
Yeah.
It's a little bit
He's just taking people out left and right.
Settle off guard.
Ebony Maw
second thoughts
is a
here
god.
on Moth. I'd love to hear what
Yeah.
the audience has to say.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, you even used him on attack. So
Cool. So let's see
Yep.
how that gets answered back.
so did you was Tigra in your deck for the finals? If you can
Of
say.
course she was.
Good.
All right. So
Good.
the dominant
I really hope you used her,
here is
but
gonna be
we'll see.
really tough to deal with.
Oh, he messed up the punish
Right off the bat, that's
with
tough.
Void.
Yeah, that is a tough one, man.
Did not expect that to
Sidestep
happen.
and just was very unlucky with it. Yeah, absolutely.
Unlucky there, so he's got to be careful. He can't dex right now. Okay, he's safe. Let's go for the special one.
Hope it doesn't fail.
Okay,
It didn't.
Doesn't fail. Nice. He's getting more debuffs. He's slowly getting that damage ramping now. Okay, he's getting closer. He
So,
just has to eco-
why does Domino's Unlucky sometimes take 1 second and sometimes take like 8 seconds? Does it have to do?
It's random.
Okay. I thought it had something to do with whether they hit you for their bar power, you hit them. I just never bothered to read her abilities. That makes sense. It's random.
More, and he's got this one around
A lot of her abilities are random.
Let's see.
Yep.
All of
And
them
I'm
are.
hoping he doesn't catch
Yeah.
any of that critical failure here.
Yeah, no kidding. Hopefully he doesn't catch any specials either. But he's looking pretty good. Oh, he gets clipped.
Oh, he also did not get a single
Last piece
petrify.
there. Oh, but he does get
Yeah.
that reverse intercept. Very, very nice.
Oh, this is really coming down to the wire. Wow, great sidestepping here. Oh no, Texas.
Oh,
Oh, he did
no.
well, and that bleed is looking gross.
Is the bleed gonna kill him?
This is so close. Wow. That's
Oh, just barely killed him. I don't know who wins this.
Really, really close. I think we're gonna have to look at the stats to see who came out on that one.
It happened again.
Yep.
Wereworm did more damage and lost because he died faster.
That's twice now for Happy.
Okay, so Wereworm 100%. Oh, wait. Yeah, Wereworm cannot win at this point. Wow. So far, he has lost 3 rounds. 2 of those 3 rounds, he should have won. And he lost because of a extremely broken system. Wow.
Yep.
Really close there. Both of them getting down to 0.3% defense
Wow.
on their HP, but it does look like Happy just squeaks out the win. So great job there.
How was everything scored last year? How was everything scored last year?
You cut out again. I can't hear you.
How was everything scored last year?
You keep cutting out at the last word.
Okay. How was everything scored last year?
I don't know. I didn't watch it last year.
Because I never heard anything about how broken this was last year. But Wereworm should have won it. I feel bad for him. Absolutely, he should have won it.
He's for round one.
Also, Sam, before you continue, check line real quick.
Okay. That was a super alpha build, like the disclaimer said on every video. That mode is continually being worked on.
Why would they make us play the most competitive tournament in the game
On an alpha
on a
build.
super alpha build?
Yeah.
We were nothing but a glorified beta
Okay,
testers for them.
seriously, what is wrong with taking the current server and making another one like the CCP or like the beta and only inviting 9 players? What's wrong with that? Seriously. How is that not what happened? It's crazy because Kabam loves making these different servers for the CCP or for betas, but when it comes to a mode that's actually important, that is very competitive, they just
I'm
use a
pretty sure
garbage
that
server.
I know what the problem with the AI was.
Is it
Do you
because
remember that bug a while ago that the AI just went passive and it didn't respond well?
yeah, and this server is from that time basically.
I mean, it was a server-side issue. It was something to do with connections. So when you look at the US fights and the Europe ones, the AI is okay. It's doable. But when you look at the Asia fights, the AI is so bad. It's even worse than we had in Europe. So I'm pretty sure the servers for the whole thing are located in the US. So that's why the connection causes the AI to be so passive and responsive.
Kabam's in Canada, so I imagine that the servers are in the US.
Yeah, I mean, I can't
or North
confirm that.
America.
I can't know for sure, but
Okay. All right.
when you look at the streams, yeah, the AI is much better here than it was for the Asia.
Okay.
And the Europe ones were better as well.
All right. Sasquatch is a defender. Previous year they were checking the remaining HP only, and then they checked how many hits they ate. Then they compared the fight duration, and
that's how it
that
should be.
that is not a good one, but that is much better than what we have here. Much better. That
it just makes no sense how you can win a round because you died faster than the other.
And
that makes no sense.
Even if you do, like, especially when you do so much less damage. But, okay.
But yeah, let's see who Wereworm uses for his. Could go for the Airwalker. I feel like Doom will answer that a little too easy. Miles is an okay
the Mangog,
defender.
man.
Yeah, it's
The
gotta be
Mangog
the
looks like
Mangog.
it's up next. Yep.
It's time for the Mango to go. I don't know who else you pick here as a defender. It's Mango's the clear
Mangog, okay.
He goes with it. So
I'm probably not gonna get accepted to any more events because I'm so critical about them, but come on.
I know. Yeah, this is just crazy. Okay. Age of Ultron Vision against Mangog. I like that. Wait, didn't he already do that matchup?
He had the other vision, but yes.
Oh, okay.
Well, I'm excited to see it again.
Yeah.
This vision is arguably better for that matchup. Actually, no. They're very similar. For Sasquatch, Luke Cage, okay.
No, Luke Cage.
I don't hate that.
Exhaustions prevent him from gaining any rage.
Oh,
And they reverse the power gain and they reduce healing.
that's cool. I didn't know they reverse power gain.
I mean, each exhaustion lowers the
Yeah, it
power
takes a
gain,
little
so
bit of a clip there, but he goes
it works
right
like
back
Petrifies,
into
they
business
go
as
negative.
usual with those
Huh.
intercepts, backdraft intercepts.
Let's see if Happy has learned his lesson and if he's going to play Vision correctly. I doubt it, though. Nope, I don't think he knows.
Or he's just used to it. It's not about not knowing something.
But it's so clearly inferior.
Doesn't look like it matters to him because he's winning by dying faster.
That's true. He is winning by dying faster.
Oh, yeah, absolutely.
He doesn't care about surviving, so he's going to do the inferior thing. All he wants to do is die faster and win. I mean, respect to him. Like, he is a very, very good player. He's just not being challenged here, and when he makes these huge mistakes and deserves to lose rounds, he's winning those rounds, which is the only reason he's swept one round.
Yeah, I'm not saying he's a bad player.
No, he is incredible. Yeah.
He's a beast of a player.
Absolutely. So much
Just
respect for
watching
him.
these fights.
Yeah.
He should have lost at least twice already.
Yeah.
But he got so lucky.
Mm-hmm.
Right back in the game and keep on attacking.
Yeah, for sure.
I don't know what to say.
Happy is definitely going to capitalize on all of those opportunities to get in. Really great job. He's ducks in all of those heavies. He's getting these intercepts. Ooh, he gets clipped there. Probably looking for the stand-up intercept. But still in great control of this fight and doing a great job. Hopefully he can close this one out.
Yeah, I just don't think you win the Luke Cage versus Sasquatch matchup, so I think you win this fight and you just win.
Stand-up intercept, keeping it going. I mean, what else can you really say? You just gotta stand back and watch it.
Yeah, gets
took
clipped
a
there.
little bit of damage there.
Let's see if he can get this special in before Mangog does. Looks like he will be able to. Great stuff. Back in control of the fight. Gets the stand-up intercept again. Oh man, this is getting close now. Okay, so he's got another one on deck. He's keeping him at under locks. He should be getting another special here. Great
He's
work.
going to win this fight with about
Absolutely.
22 seconds left.
Going on there just in case he happens to make a mistake.
But hey, hold on, Sam, think about it.
A little bit of some
He qualified because Steeler is not an adult yet.
Yeah.
Then he goes on and wins his rounds by dying faster.
Yeah. So, yeah. Not only did he not win his qualifiers, yeah, you're right, and then he doesn't deserve to win. Wow. Looks like Vision is the MVP against the weird node combination. Yeah, just every Vision fight I've seen that has not been massively screwed up by the attacker just ends in a win. So I agree. Vision was the best matchup, or the best champ to use for this. So I agree with double Vision in the decks. I think that was a very smart move.
He's just letting him play around with them. Oh, great stand-up intercept. Almost in the assassin's range here. Nice stuff. Good work so far. Alright, he's got another special on deck. He should have this fight under control. Misses the stand-up intercept. AI's throwing the block up. Let's see. Oh, he's in the last 10%. This is so
last
close.
10%. He's going for that stand-up intercept. Gets it.
And
he's
with the
going for
medium,
that
good.
One and
Oh! Why did... Sir, you have a special one. All you have to do is dash back in special intercept. You have 25 seconds. Instead, you go for one of the most ridiculous middle of the screen intercepts I've ever seen. Get yourself intercepted, lose the fight, and oh my god. That is big choke.
1% left. You gotta hope that
Wow.
But it's not like he's losing that many points.
Exactly, yeah.
Dude, yes, man. With that, that
He
would
should be, but he is not.
You gotta hope for it, but let's see.
Actually, I wonder if that 1%, if he... Because that 1% is 150 points. I wonder how many seconds is 150 points. Because it might have been better for the score for him.
Lose points on his remaining HP, but
Yeah, true.
Werewolf can't answer
But other than that...
So we got the Luke Cage going in against Sasquatch. By no means an easy matchup here, but I do like the chances he has with Luke Cage. I think this is a good matchup for Luke Cage.
You just can't get hit, because then you'll get that buff, which is going to just send him to a special 3.
Yeah, absolutely. And we're going to find out soon here how this exhaustion works with Despair, if he absolutely does have it. All right, we've got 4 Despair, and we are seeing that...
Oh, it happened.
Down quite a bit. We were at about 200, now we're down to 111 with 4.
He's just not evading this L1.
Yep, and that Indestructible from Luke Cage coming in clutch, just mistiming the decks on the Sasquatch special 1, but the Indestructible
Goes for a special 3.
He's actually got to be really careful here. Normally with Luke Cage you want to be cycling those special 1s, but because of the stun change and this the super masochism, you got to be really careful about it. So opting in for the special 3 instead, really smart option. More debuffs to deal with that healing and more damage when he lands those crits.
Yep.
Yeah,
And, we've
this
got
is a good
lot
matchup.
of those debuffs on in his healing.
Oh, wow. Look at that power drain. I never knew
Damage here with
Luke Cage had power control. That's awesome.
Some really big damage. Hopefully he can keep up. Oh, he's losing those debuffs. He's gonna need Sasquatch to throw a special here. Okay.
Sasquatch throws it.
Yep. Needs another exhaustion on him ASAP right now, so Sasquatch will stop building up.
Oh,
charges.
no.
Takes a few hits. That's going to be rough with
Oh,
the
he
power
threw it.
flood.
Wow.
This is getting close. Okay, he's got the exhaustion back on him. He's gonna need to keep those exhaustions up. The only problem now is Sasquatch has built up a ton of damage resist, making this fight gonna last even longer. Oh man. Gonna get a
Risky L3.
Yeah.
But he's just got trigger decks and then a power
I
drain.
don't think this is going to push Sasquatch into special 3 yet, but it will help to drain.
Okay, good.
He's gonna need a special attack. Well, actually, he's got the exhaustions, so So maybe he actually wants to be sitting on Spite a little bit more if he can get those great decks.
There we go. Finally, he got the decks.
Dealing with those special ones.
I don't think he kills fast enough unless he ends with like the 86% health he has left. It's just gonna be really rough.
I don't know if you guys catch that, but it looks like he actually has the stand your ground mastery, and he just blocked a heavy attack with it. Super lucky stuff there. I think that caps out at a maximum of 50%. So really,
Yeah,
really
level
good stuff
5's
there.
50.
Having that mastery definitely saving his
Come on, Sasquatch, throw a special.
the timer is ticking down.
Nope,
It's
he
getting
didn't.
close. Sasquatch is okay. He's finally activated the rat.
He lost.
And get past the healing.
Some regular damage again.
Wow.
Trying to juice out as much as he can with his special 3 before the timer runs.
I mean, that round right there, Happy McMuffins was the better player.
Oh no!
Well, I think he should be okay. He should be able to
Not necessarily,
but I'm
because
pretty sure before this I saw that
Because he had
look
a,
at
he
the
had a,
champs
yeah,
that he got from the draft, he didn't really have a counter for Sasquatch.
true.
Wow, 2 really close matches.
Yeah, well,
Amazing.
he had the better fight at least. Well, he,
But
yeah,
did
he had a
control
better
his fight,
matchup. So
for sure.
yeah, yeah. So Happy. All right,
Stuff from both players,
Happy
but
sweeps
it
both.
does look like Happy McMuffins will take this round
Okay.
of the series.
I mean, he only deserved 2 of his 4 wins,
and,
but
that's a big congratulations for him. as
Sure.
well, I believe.
Happy had a much better matchup. I agree, completely agree.
Sweeping up all of the Americas here. He's doing his best to keep us.
Is it worth? Is it worth hearing the interviews? Do you think?
No.
No.
Uh,
Okay.
Sam, you know, if he had just raised him to 40% and then let Sasquatch kill him, he would have won fight time.
If he would have just what to 40%?
Raised Sasquatch down to 40%, because then the regen starts, which he can't get past, then just die. He most likely would have won on fight time. So,
That's so broken.
yeah.
Oh my god. To
Makes
be
no
honest,
sense.
after seeing all this, I wanted Happy to lose. I want Happy to win partly because
I don't want
like,
any
I
of
was a
them to
great
win
player,
or
but-
lose. I just want them to do it again so it's fair for everyone without the bugs.
yes, I agree. Yeah. Fix the AI, make the AI like Alliance War right now, which is not the most aggressive AI. Act 7.3 is much
Oh,
more
Sam,
aggressive.
they said that the Showdown had the most difficult Alliance War AI. Does that look like it?
I don't think so. No. All right. I think that's pretty much it. I don't really have anything else to stream right now. Probably just gonna go to bed because I have to stream in 12 and a half hours now. So are you gonna be there for that?
I doubt it.
Okay. Well, I will be streaming, and you're welcome to come if you want. So, yeah, I'm going to end the stream here, guys. Tomorrow I'll be live roughly 10 minutes before noon. So, when noon Eastern Standard Time, which is when it